2 more. Woo! What's up, top choppers? Today we're back with another video. Fellas, welcome back. It is Saturday, so you know what that means. Lift, run, out in the sun, popping the top. This is what we do every Saturday. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Saturday lift and run has commenced officially. Today we're just gonna keep it simple. Gonna bench press, gonna pull, gonna do some leg prehab. I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. And then we're gonna go on the field and do some low level CNS stuff, just some tempo runs, get the blood pumping. We went hard yesterday. It was a really hard day, and I'm saying it's hard because I woke up today and I was really sore. Should have stretched and did some mobility afterwards, but I didn't because I was tired and I was editing stuff. So yeah, moral of the story, don't skip your stretching and mobility. Getting into some bench, obviously, because it's Saturday, man, it's Saturday. Who does not want to bench on the weekend? Like, everyone knows you do arms on Friday and then you bench on Saturday. It's just like a thing. Also, I tried to put this new product in my hair and it was oil-based, and now my hair just looks like it's super shiny and it's really oily and sticky, so we'll have to fight through it today, but geez, oh man, holy crap. Also too, I'll be right back. We know every good workout starts with some coffee. I know it's gonna dehydrate me, whatever. I hydrated before this. Chill out. Woo! Holy crap, that's strong. I put so much coffee in there. Wow. All right, let's get into it. So yesterday, Friday, was my last day working my internship this summer. And what I noticed about the corporate life in general is that, one, it is really easy to get out of shape. And the reason, well, there's a couple reasons why, I think. And I'll start with one is obviously you have a really sedentary lifestyle, you're sitting all day. But beyond that, I would say, I think personally, it's the stress and the food. The stress just impacts your sleep and your recovery, and then it's like this downwards momentum of like, okay, I don't want to go to the gym, I'm not going to go, or I have a bad workout, keeps on stacking up, and then you skip days. That happened to me one week where it was super busy, but because I was going so hard with the gym and everything, I pushed through it, obviously, as you guys saw throughout these videos. But yeah, it's the stress and then the food aspect of it. I got taken out to lunch a ton of times. Luckily though, all of those places were steakhouses, which was kind of nice. A lot of them were, at least. And so that was nice. Like, I was just going out to lunch with these C-suite executives, and they actually, I mean, they had some really good insight and some really good wisdom that I got out of all of them. And it's funny, like, all these successful people, they have a lot of money, they have all those attributes, besides the fact that just from the eye test, it's like they're not that healthy, at least good majority of them. You know, I was thinking, it's like, you have all this money, you have all these resources, you're working hard, but at the end of the day, how are you gonna enjoy it if you can't move how you wanna move, or if you can't do the things that you wanna do because your health just sucks? I wanna dance in the night. So yeah, man, and obviously I get it too. There's seasons for everything, to prioritize one thing over the other, but there is a way for you to do this stuff right here and also do your job, also be successful in those two areas of your life. And hopefully I'm living proof of that and I'm showing you guys. But yeah, I had this thought to myself of, okay, I have to prove it to myself first. I have to prove it to myself first. If I want to make this lifting, this fitness coaching work, I have to prove it to myself. I'm really going to just take this last year of school that I have, senior year, and just go all in. I put so much work into this to not go all in. I put so much effort into these videos, into the content that I make, into the programs that I write, into my clients that I already have. It would be stupid not to go all the way. Yeah, little life update for you guys. Cheers. And don't get me wrong, like it's scary. If you try your best and if you really burn the boats and you go all in, the chances of you not succeeding are very slim. Not taking a risk in your life is one of the riskiest things you can do. Then you just risk not having the life that you truly wanted just to begin with. You have to just decide what you want, and more importantly, know why you're making those decisions. Are you making it out of a place of fear, or are you making it out of a place of, I really want to do this, this is what I'm good at, this is what I want to work towards. I think a lot of people, they do things operating from a place of fear. All right, we're gonna go 4 by 6 to 8 here for the bench to start out with. We're gonna leave about like 1 rep in reserve. Dude, I gotta get my strength back, man. I want 315, dude. 315 is going down. And we got 6. And in case you were wondering, yes, I did change my shorts. Yes, I spilled coffee on myself. I did not piss myself. Or maybe I did, who knows? I'm gonna change my angle. But yeah, I'm gonna start calling the basement the lab now. From now on, basement is the lab. It's the laboratory. I'm a mad scientist. Just getting absolutely yoked down here. All right, here we go. Let's see, how much did I take off? 25 pounds? To be fair though, I only did 6. We'll keep it at that. I don't know why I'm yawning. I had so much coffee. All right, lock in. Another thing that I learned just from being with those executives at the place that I work in finance, by the way. And one thing that I learned, it's boring. The guys who have those boring personalities, who are very dry, who are just like, all right, this is the work I gotta do. I'm gonna do the work, and then I'm gonna show up again tomorrow, I'm gonna do the work. Success is boring in that sense. It's not an Instagram edit where there's cool music and there's cool cutscenes. No, it's really boring. When you think about just what you need in order to be successful, it's just the input. It's boring to do the work that nobody else sees. And that's why no one else will do it. You're not gonna have this over-the-top motivation every time you work out. You know this by now. You're not gonna have that. But those are the times where you need to execute. You need to. Because it's a muscle like anything. That little part of your brain, it gets strengthened. It gets strengthened every time that you do those hard things. That being said, let's move on to our third set here. Whew. Time to fire. Here we go. Ah. All right, tarps are off. Moving on, got some pull exercises. We're gonna do some Rambo pull-ups on here on the beam. Super ratchet, but oh well. We're gonna do the Rambo pull-ups, and then we're gonna do some leg prehab. I'll show you guys. You've seen it too on my channel. The yoga ball curls for the hamstrings and the glutes. Also get some core activation in there as well. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for this lift. I'm gonna keep it really short because like I said, I wanna go outside, man. I wanna go outside. That's what I want. I want to gym outside and preferably somewhere nice. Somewhere nice like down south. That'd be sweet. One day. We'll get there one day. tough. Those were really tough. Yoga ball curl. These kill your hammies and glutes, man. All right, here we go. By the way, we're doing 3 by 8 for these. Let's go. All right, I had to charge my phone, so a little bit of a cutscene here. It's okay. All right, now we are on our way to the field. Sunny outside, feeling good. I had someone ask me if I was a hybrid athlete. I don't think I am, although I don't want to say it on camera yet. I do have some things planned that I want to do by the end of the year or in the spring. Stay tuned for that announcement. Since I stopped playing, I've been looking for something to do. You know, and I don't want to do an Ironman. I don't want to do a High Rocks. Obviously, it requires a ton of work and a ton of training. The idea, though, is just not appealing to me. It's like, if I'm going to be training for something, I want to be fully in it and fully committed to it. And I know that an Ironman or a High Rocks is just not what I would want to do. It's just not appealing to me. So I have something planned. I don't want to share it yet until I know for sure that I'm going to do it. But yeah, man, I'm excited. So how about, believe it or not, I went to the library, got a book, and as I'm looking for stuff, I realized there is nothing in stock. And the reason why is because my library got rid of late fees. They got rid of the late fees, so now there's just no incentive to bring your book back. So now there's all of these books are just at people's houses. Basically a free store. You just take it and then, I don't know, just keep it. But anyways, I don't know why I'm so tired. All right, let's get busy. All right, we're back at the turf. Fresh turf actually just been redone. But today's a perfect example of I did not want to come out here and train, but I know that after I'm done training, I'm gonna feel a whole lot better than if I didn't go in the first place. Oh, all these freaking turf pellets. Today's workout's gonna be pretty simple. 100-yard tempo runs. We're gonna use the walk back as a rest. Yeah, the goal here is just some low CNS activity. We're not trying to crank on anything here. More so just conditioning at the end of the day. And once we're done with that, we'll stretch and get out of here. So we're going to go over to somewhere else. All right, we're just gonna jog it up. Just get warm. All right, I'm gonna check in with you guys at the end of each run. But like I said, all we're doing is 10 tempo runs, walk back, do it again. And yeah, not a whole lot else to it. Kind of boring. But like I said, the boring work is the work that matters. So that's what we're gonna do. If you guys have ever watched Blaine McConnell, he basically says anything less than 100%, 95% is considered a tempo run. And I agree with that too. But it's funny, sprinting, you have to be relaxed. You have to be relaxed but violent. So sometimes you'll get to learn to be relaxed on these tempo runs, and it really helps you lock in that form. And we have to go again, so. Feeling good. Got 7 more to go. Something my high school strength and conditioning coach taught me is that your arms will take care of your legs. So make sure you're pumping your arms. Also too, don't let your head pop up. Keep your eyes looking about 10 yards ahead at all times. Okay, because you don't want to be running like this or like this. Straight ahead. Don't let your head go everywhere. Keep it straight. Pump your arms. Getting tired, yo. 2 more. We did it. 10 tempos. Kept a pretty good pace as well. Come on, man. That's how we do it. Best part right here. Getting in that AC. Oh, feels so good. Oh my gosh. Getting into that AC. And now we know that we put in the work. Now we can have fun the rest of the day. Although, to be honest with you, training is the most fun part of my day, by far. But yeah, dude, that wraps up the little Saturday lift, Saturday tempo runs. As always, if you want one-on-one training, the link is in this video description. Click on that, schedule a call, like, follow, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching to the end. You're a real one if you're still here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.